He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Breaks free. He gets the first and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Play action here on 1st down. Powers through. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Defense is coming after him. Pass is caught. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Let's it fly to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And the receiver's got it. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gray. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And now from the pistol formation. And here's the handoff. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. the handoff. Just trucks the man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Here he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Contact is... The grab with plenty of room to run. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down after that short completion. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. This passing game is still on fire.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The defense drops him to a wash. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Caught behind the line. It's Gray. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Tackled, but 1st down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Rebels looking to cash in the red zone. And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll test the right side here. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great 1st step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. So some of that 1st half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks an open space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. The sure hands. It's Richardson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. And they're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a run. The running back's got it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Texas, 38, Ole Miss, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Caught by the receiver. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Quarterback keeps the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And the head coach must have seen something on the field. Calls timeout. We'll talk it over with the defense. Chewing clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He finds his target, and it's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Touchdown, North Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.